932, 933, and then 934, where we break above the zone. So we want to focus on 931, 932, 933. So this is between 69.10 and 69.05. So that 5-point region is the next place we're looking at. So this here corresponds to now 931, 2, 3, 4. So this is 931, 2, 3, and then 4 we break above again. So this is what's really interesting. What we can see here is a lot of red delta here, and right at the bottom over here, a lot of red delta, right? So this is 933. So at 933, we have a green candle. Yes, we have some positive delta as well, but right at the bottom over here, where that stop is, right at the bottom, we see red delta, right? Even here, 931, 2, and 3, we see majority red delta, right? Between 68, whatever this was, between 69.10 and 69.05. The prices have changed a bit because I'm using a different feed here. So between this price and this price, right, 930, 931, 2, and 3, what we're seeing over here is a lot of red delta, a lot of aggressive sellers. So I'm just going to label this in red over here. So this is a lot of negative delta, and the market breaks higher. So we broke above the zone here. We had a lot of aggressive sellers, hence why we see red delta. Then we break above the zone. So this is what confirms your entry. So you don't want to enter above a break. So you're not looking to enter here. You're not looking to enter here. The true way to beat FOMO is to understand what is going on inside of your key level. So if you have an order block, a breaker block, an inverse fair value gap, even things like EMA crossovers, Bollinger Bands, and all these different tools, you can take whatever strategy you have and simply incorporate the delta inside of your key zones or your key levels. This is the simplest way to actually know who is in control, because the mindset shift isn't, do we break above this zone? Do we break below this zone? The mindset is really what's going on in my zone, so I can be confident in taking a trade as we break above the zone, right? So it's a slightly different shift, slightly different mindset shift. But this is how you want to be looking at it. Even over here, vice versa, just to break this down. So my entry was at just above this candle's wick over here. So that would have been the entry here. Stops just below this region, and the market itself was a bit choppy. I think it's about a 1-to-1 or 1.2 something like that. So once you understand context, it becomes easy to catch trades, right? So just another thing to break it down. At this area, we